Hey guys, Team 2 Legit Cred here with a core deck profile. It's not glare. It's still pretty good, still pretty fine. It's just a lot easier for them to guard. But without further ado, let's get into it. Our starter is Flaming Passion Liberator Guido. His ability is when your Vanguard's in Legion, you can put him in a soul, check the top 3 cards of your deck, Superior Call, Liberator, and then shuffle your deck. So it's pretty good. It helps you activate all your skills and it helps you get better clones on the field and everything. So it's just a great card overall. And then I'm running 4 core. For those of you who don't know, his ability is when he is in Legion and you Superior Call either himself or Oath Liberator Aglovale, he gets plus 3,000 to crit until end of turn, and it does stack. And then his secondary ability that you can use even if you're not in Legion, say you need the 4th card for Legion, you can use his ability. It's Counterblast 1, retire a unit, check top 4, call Liberator from the top 4 units, and then put the rest on the bottom of your deck. So it's just a really great card overall. It's pretty easy to call either himself or Aglovale with a lot of the other units that you'll see, but it's just a really good card overall. And then for our backup Vanguard, we run Percival. His ability is when you Legion, you can check top 4 and Superior Call a unit, and then his secondary ability is he gains 3,000 when he attacks a Vanguard. It's just a really good overall backup Vanguard, and since the deck counterblasts a pretty good amount, you want to run him instead of Glare, because with Glare the counterblast just stacks up and you won't be able to use the abilities when you want to use them. So then for grade 2s, this is Oath Liberator Aglovale, sorry, I keep mixing up with the Japanese name. He is the mate for both Percival and Core. His ability is when he is placed on rearguard circle, you can counterblast 1, check the top 3 cards of your deck, and call a Liberator from among them. So it's just a really great card overall and helps you +1. And then I'm running 4 Fallon, the new Art of Fallon that came in the trial deck. He's the 12k attacker. I like him a lot more than Regulation Liberator Aglovale, who is the mate for Glare, because he helps you hit 21 early in the game, and it's just a really good card overall. And then finally we run 3 Liberator Lawful Trumpeter, sorry. His ability is when you Legion, you can check top 3 and call a Liberator from among them. So it's just a really great card. It's a +1, so it's a really great card overall, and it helps you save Counterblast. And then for grade 1, you have to run this guy, 4 Bruno. He's a little bit of an older card, but his ability is when you Superior Call a Liberator, he gets +3, and it stacks. So it helps you hit very high numbers behind Core, or you can even place it behind your 12k attackers, and it hits 22 very easily with just calling 1 unit from the deck. It's a really great card. And then obviously 4 Perfect Guards. You don't want to run Quintet Walls in here because you do counterblast a decent amount. So I like the Perfect Guards. 1 Erdra because, you know, I like the new Perfect Guard. I like the art a little bit better. And then 4 Josephus, another older card. His ability is when he's Superior Called from deck, you can Soul Blast 1 to draw a card. So it adds great utility to the deck. It's a free +1, and it helps you fuel your drop zone for your Legion. And then finally, to round out the grade 1s, I run 2 Zoran. This helps you hit Aglovale and Core more frequently, or just other things that you want to call. His ability is when you Superior Call from deck, you can put him in a soul, check top 3, and Superior Call a unit from among them. So it's a really great card overall, and helps you call what you want to call. And then for triggers, just 4 heals, 8 crits, all Liberators. We finally have a second Liberator crit, which is nice. And then 4 Catch Goal. For those of you who don't know what Catch Goal's ability is, it's when he is Superior Called from your deck. You can put him on the bottom of your deck, check the top 3 cards of your deck, Superior Call Liberator, and then shuffle your deck. So it's a really good card because it's almost the same as Zoran's ability. It helps you shuffle a trigger back into the deck as well as call what you want to call, have another chance at hitting your Core or your Aglovale. So the deck's really fun overall. It's pretty consistent. It's not as good as Glare in my opinion, just because your opponent can guard with Perfect Guards or Quintet Walls, but it's still a really great overall deck, so I'd check it out if you can, and thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.